What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Legendary James. We're back right here, baby, with some more Oakland A's franchise here on MLB The Show 23. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back. We are back. And we're going to pick it up right where we left off. Here our opening day. There's a couple changes I did want to make. Let's go ahead and just make... I know in real life, Blackburn's hurt. Fuji didn't start until that Saturday. We had Mueller's the opening day starter. But let's go ahead and switch it up. Let's rock out with this right there. And then lineup-wise, I do want to make a slight adjustment. Let me actually go ahead. Let's go ahead and do our scouting real quick. I already know what I want to do right here. Is all these guys are about to get fired. But who do we want to replace them with? I think the first person I want right here is going to be... I think we'll take Kevin here. I like the position player there. I like Boris here. So let's go ahead and get Boris in it first. Next, Leo would be great if his efficiency wasn't so atrocious. But I think we'll go with Kevin here. Who's the next person I want to get here? I want good efficiency. I like the position player scouting here. And decent efficiency out of Fernando McLeod, I believe. Yeah, let's go with Fernando here. Give me Fernando for Dobbs. And we got one more to make. Only 19,000 to play with. Okay, let's ride with the position players here. Let's do that. All right. So this is gonna be our scouting staff right here for this first season. And let me go ahead and make a few adjustments to the rosters, and we'll go ahead and pick it up right there. Alright, so I made my adjustments. The only thing we changed here was we brought Tyler Wade up. At least big league-wise, I set up all the minor league stuff as well. But I brought Tyler Wade up and sent down Kevin Smith. I just wanted the more versatility out of Wade, and then I didn't want to just leave him down off the bench. I felt like he could be useful for us up in the bigs. That way we could let Logan Davidson go ahead and get full-time PT at shortstop as well. So we went ahead and rocked out with that. Then I set all of our minor league stuff as well, so that's all set. So let's go ahead. We got our scout set, lineup set. Let's go ahead and get into some simulating. We lose the first game of the year right here to Shintaro Fujinami and company as Shohei Ohtani and company. Fujinami got the loss for us, giving up 4 earned in his opening day start. But, you know, the rest of the team, you know, the bullpen held up at least. Blackburn game the next start. We don't win that, and now we get to set our assignments. So looking for positions in need, I really think we are going to be targeting. We need a starting pitcher. I want to get that starting pitching depth up a lot. And then I'm kind of going to look and see. We got the pick of the field. We need help everywhere. So I'm probably going to go ahead and look at what positions are looking pretty deep at the moment. But if I'm just going off the top, I'm probably gonna say we need a I'll say shortstop, and then center I like S3 over there. We got Brent Rooker, but he's kind of more of a DH. He doesn't field great. We could probably use an outfielder out here, so either left or right. We'll see which one's looking better probably. And if we look at the prospects, the number one guy that's supposed to go is Chris Byers here, 21-year-old, 80 to 99, looking very, very good right here. Excellent fielder, excellent, that's about it. Excellent fielder, solid speed it looks like, good stealing, but the hitting isn't as great, unfortunately. Then we got some bullpens, center field help right here, and Pedro Salazar, looking pretty solid if you ask me. Third base also a possibility here. Let's see, where's all the depth at? Obviously, we're going to go after starting pitching. If we look at it like this, 6, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, decent amount of starters here, all looking with high potential. We just got to sort through the masses there. But if we go here, first base is looking pretty weak for this draft class, so that's not going to get targeted. Second is looking pretty good. Second's not too bad. Something to look at. Third base, we got some options here. Third base is definitely an option. And then shortstop. Shortstop's looking kind of weak. It's going to be later picks here. So we might target second. And then if we go to the outfield, yeah, not a lot of highs there. Yeah, I'll probably leave it at left. Leave it at left field. I think I saw a few more guys in here. Let's go right. We'll set it to right. Alright. So that is what we're going to set our position of needs at there. For our first thing, let's see what starting pitchers are here. Let me go ahead and set it. I'll show you guys after. So we got our first setup here. We're going to go ahead and rock out international. We're going to go position probably. I've done a little bit of scouting on my own. I've done it a decent amount, but I haven't been the best at it. I'm not going to lie. But I think I've got it figured out now. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll rock out with this scouting of positions for the first like 5 weeks. Try and get an idea of what we're looking at, 5, 6 probably. And then we'll start sending off some of the scouts, maybe 1 or 2 to start doing the individual, and then still scouting positions of in masses, like scouting positions instead of individual players with 1, maybe 2 of the scouts. We'll see. But if you got any tips, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. But that's going to be our first scouting assignment right there. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into some more simulation. So into the next week of scouting already. Freaking, we get a nice little sweep on Cleveland. Losing 2, looking like we're going to get swept by Tampa, who's going to start off 9-0 here as well, as they started off undefeated to start the season as well. 34 starting pitchers scouted right there. Love to see that. And probably, let me just go ahead and cancel it, but we'll go ahead and get it back right here. I just want to see recently scouted. Yeah, we get a solid bump right there. We're getting some solid bumps in this, so we'll go ahead and keep it going like that. Maybe when we get a little more of a close understanding, we'll rock out with it a little more. Move you back to 1. All right, let's go ahead and keep it going. Oh, Mason Miller, one of our better starting pitchers. Oh, out 2 to 3 months now. That hurts. All right. We are playing 500 ball. I do not understand how. Through a month, though. We're hanging in. We're hanging in right now. All right, so let's get... We got 3 weeks done for all of these positions. We've ran it back every time. Kind of got a good idea of what we got right here. K per 9 for Carlos Moya is not that great, but he has really, really good potential. 83 to 98. That is looking very promising right there. I like that a lot. Right here, Angel Castillo looking really hot as well. More middle of the pack, got a good home run per 9. None too crazy, but he looks real well-rounded there. 21. A little more tighter on his ratings here. Right here, you gotta do a little more on Richard here. He's looking pretty hot as well. 100% done on Claudio Del Villar. Very good stamina. Looking very solid right here for his futures, obviously. K per 9 looking average, above average for home run per 9 and control. Not much velocity, not much break. Looking like a real well-rounded type of guy. But I don't know if you want to take him early. That is a nice tight group, though. You know he's going to be about 65. If you could just take the median of that, it's going to be a 65 overall and an 88 potential. That's pretty solid. What else we got here? Frank looking real good right there. I kind of want to do some more starting pitching international, bro. We got a lot of guys here that still need just a little bit more. Looking real good, though. I might stick with that. But what about, let's look at the right fielders we've been scouting. I like that right there from Jose Reyes. Looking pretty good contact-wise. Not much of a fielder, though. Yeah, no. He got power. That's about it. He's got the arm strength and speed. That's about it. Not a lot of good scouting there. So we'll switch up the right fielder and then shortstop. I leave it at short. Oh, I meant to go to second base, but I guess that works. Let's look at the shortstops from the West. Yeah, kind of wasted those weeks. All right. Let's go ahead and edit this into second base in the West, right? Yeah. Messed that one up. That's on me. But let's look at where do we want to go next then? Instead of just all, let's look at the right fielders again. Let's go Central. Yeah. Central and East looking like what we got to do. But we'll go Central right here to start for a couple weeks. And yeah, we'll go ahead and let the starters go a little bit longer. Oh, Jace Peterson out 1 to 2 months. That's not a good one. Now we're coming back down to reality. But that is not a good injury for us right there. We kind of need him. I'm guessing Tyler Wade is going to be getting pushed into the starting lineup now, which he is hot, so don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but hopefully his arm can hold up over there at third. And Amit is he's not doing too hot, but almost through a month here. We'll go ahead. Jesus. All right, there we are, back to reality. We lose 6 out of 7 this week. Jesus Christ. All right, back down to under 500. Now we're coming back to reality. But all right, let's go ahead. I want to see what we got for these starting pitchers now. I think we're probably good enough now on these guys, but let's see. The number 1 guy for us at the moment is looking like Carlos Moya. He's looking like he is that guy. The K per 9 is a little less to desire. I ain't gonna lie, but that range is down to only a 12, and he looking like he is probably an A potential. We may have to just take him there. That K per 9 ain't great, but he got a good walk per 9, good control. The velocity is decent, average pitch break. We'll see what, I don't know. Looking over at Angel Castillo, a little more well-rounded and everything, more average, well above average, to above average home run per 9. The control is good, velocity ain't crazy. I'm liking Angel right there too. There we go, a little more 18-year-old and Richard from Germany, looking pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. Here at 10, once again, more well-rounded again for Claudio. 21 though. But that's a decent amount right there, so I think we'll go ahead and switch it up. Let's see who is all for the starting pitchers left here. Still need some more on Germany, but look, Central. Oh yeah, Central. Whoa. Look at those futures. He's looking pretty good, all right. Yeah, let's go starting pitcher Central. And move that one back up to 1, 2. All right, and we are on week 5. Probably a couple more weeks of this, and then we'll probably start narrowing it down a little more. But let's go ahead and keep this simulation going. We're almost through the first month of the year right there. And let's just take a peek. Let's see. Nord Ruiz is doing terrible. Sam Long, terrible. Tyler Soderstrom raking in Double-A. Love to see that. Davidson's raking up in Triple-A. Cushing doing his thing in Double-A. JT Ginn performing great up in Triple-A since the promotion. That's good to see out of him. With Miller out, so that's good to see. Good to see. Jeffrey's dealing as well, man. Ooh, he's looking like he's going to get a call up here at some point. Mason Miller was dealing as well. Looking at our rotation, Fuji and Blackburn both performing pretty good. Kyle Mueller, not so much. Cap doing his thing with a 4, and Walter Chuck with a 3.27. Our starting pitching is really what's been keeping us in this. And then even in AAA, look at this, man. Our AAA rotation is absolutely dealing at the moment, but the bullpen looking a little lackluster there. How's our bullpen doing up here in the show? Very well, except for Zach Britton. It's 12 innings so far. Acevedo still is yet to give up a run. That's good to see. Hitting wise for us, Estuary, oh my goodness, he was in the 40s, 60s when I checked in the middle of April, but man, he is completely fallen off the map there. Let's go ahead and switch him for Wade. And do we want to switch him for anybody else? Do we want Connor Capel coming up? Him or Kemp? Yeah, we'll go 2 lefties to start, and then we'll let Estuary get a little break from leading off. Pretty sure he'll break the slump, but we'll let him get that little break. I'll leave him in for lefties, though. He's got a lot better contact against lefties. And then, yeah. Jesus Aguilar 240. Jordan Diaz is raking in his limited appearances. 66 overall for one Seth Brown because he cannot hit lefties whatsoever. All right. Let's keep the simming going. Chris Byers, the #1 prospect according to the MLB, is not looking too hot for us so far. Only 50% scouted, but the contact's not looking as high. He's looking like average to below average there for his futures. Same with the vision and discipline. He's more of a fielder. Excellent fielding, nice arm strength, good reaction, good speed, and excellent stealing, but just not much of a hitter, unfortunately. Looking over here, may have to switch over to Ohio. Is Ohio Central or East? I don't even know. I'm guessing Central. Or if they're just going off time zone, I think they're East. But they're kind of in the middle. I might throw that on the East side then and see if he goes up there. We got a few more here to scout at second. Looking like East. International still needs to get scouted as well. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and keep scouting second. We'll go second East, I think is what. I'm going to have to check that after. And then in the outfield wise, it's not looking too hot. Illinois, Juan Manuel, kind of well-rounded, solid power, but nothing else too crazy there. 50%. We got Georgia here. I'm not really seeing nothing too crazy here in the outfield for us, unfortunately. So I think we'll switch positions here. Let's maybe we gotta move to center. Unless there's something over here on the left. Just looking at the futures, there's nothing eye-popping here. It's all pretty weak. Rich Carmona looking all right. But that's about it. Unless we go center field. Now we got some more interesting players here. Still nothing too crazy though. Outfield looking like a weakness in this draft. But let's see what we got here. Indiana first, California next, New York. So they're all spread out, unfortunately. Texas, California, Indiana. Those are the top three. It's not looking too hot there in the outfield, unfortunately. What do we want to do? Might have benefited from using some discovery, but I kind of want to make sure we hit on these top picks. And yeah, let's start going individuals, I guess. That's what we'll do here. Move you to 2. And then we bounce back with an excellent week. What is going on with this team, bro? I don't know who we are. We are just playing out of body at the moment. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And Pedro, looking like he is him. 50% scouted, and he is looking very, very well. 19 years old as well. I'm liking him. I'm liking him a lot so far. Wish that arm strength was up. Ooh, that arm strength is weak out there in the outfield. But, alright, so we got him. Let's go ahead and change prospect on him. We basically got everything we wanted to know out of it. Let's go check out the California kid, Jeffrey Palmer. Looking like the best guy for us, but I'm just looking at the futures and they're not jumping off the page at me. What do you guys, let me know what you guys think, but they're not really popping for me. I love the control, got good break, like average, and same with his velocity. But that K per 9 is pretty weak for me. I'm not really liking that. Andrew Castillo, 21, right there. 19 for Moya. Castillo, 21. More well-rounded. I like that a lot more. The break isn't too hot, but he's looking a lot more well-rounded. But 21, less time to develop. Not really enjoying that part. And then we keep looking here. Richard, the man from Germany. I liked how he was looking. We may have to individually scout him. Ken Macy. Tom Snowden, like I said, he's looking a lot more well-rounded. I'm liking this a little more for our pick. He is 20, though. And we got an 18-year-old right here in Frank Ramirez. Excellent velocity. Woof, looking good. The break's looking good. Control looking like it's probably going to be average. I'm liking Frankie right here. Frankie looking pretty good at 18, too. Claudio del Vilar, 100% scouted already. And he's got excellent stamina. Everything else is kind of in the middle. He's looking pretty solid, though. Yeah, look at Connor Capel maybe making a push for Rookie of the Year back in 295 right there. Brent Rooker getting it done as well. Seth Brown batting over 300 at the moment. 240 for Almides. Ruiz coming back some. That's good to see. Laureano looking like trash at the moment. Yikes. No bueno. No bueno. Shea Langoliers out 1 to 2 months. You hate to see it. Oh my goodness. There goes our starting catcher right there. Oh. Now we gotta have Carlos Pena start for us, and then we gotta call somebody up. It's probably gonna be Manny Pena here, getting the call up. The old man, Manny Pena. We'll go ahead and get you up to the show. As I'm not gonna call Soderstrom. Should we send him up to AAA? He's looking pretty good so far this season. He is raking. Let's give it to him. Let's go ahead and give it this. It just seems early. I don't want to call him up too early and mess up his mojo. He's rolling right now. We'll give him the call up. We'll see how he does up at AAA. Then I want Susac coming up to AA. Susac developed very well for me in my own series, my own little franchise. So we'll see how he does. But we are still playing 500 ball here in late May. This is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on, but I'll take it. As Jeffrey Palmer is done being scouted, basically 95%. Not looking sensational. Maybe a second round pick with that B potential, probably. Love the contact. Vision's good. Just not that type of guy though. Let's change the prospect up. What was the other outfielder we were looking at? Pedro's still looking like he could be him though. I hate that his arm strength's so weak, but he looks very solid there. The next one to scout would be Tobias Skinner. Absolutely lethal. Wow, he looks very good. Let's see how good you could be. And Homer here. Homer. Oh, yeah, you're the one. Alright, boom. And Homer, how are you? You're still looking pretty good. Still looking pretty good. Only a 35, unfortunately, but he's looking very solid there. Go ahead and keep him on the books. Not generationally talented, but looking like he's got C to B, looking like a B potential type of guy. Hopefully that's a high 60s, 70 to start. He's looking like he's very good though. Good contact. The vision's gonna get above average. It's hopefully the fielding sensational. Arm strength ain't great, but reaction, speed, and stealing both all looking good. He's looking like he could possibly be at. If he's there for our second pick, he's probably gonna get taken. But he's nothing too crazy, unfortunately. Let me finish Byers here. He's still projected as the top guy. I don't see it, though, but let's see if those futures get any better for him. Aldo Ramirez, nah. Yeah. It's looking like with that first pick, we're probably going off a pitcher, unfortunately. If we look at it all right here, Carlos Moya looking like he's going to be there for us. I had that K per 9 is the only thing that worries me, man. That's the only thing worrying me on Carlos. Otherwise, hit per 9 solid, walk per 9's excellent, home run per 9 below average. But the control's great. He's looking like he could be really good for us. Pedro Salazar, could finish scouting him. He's looking like he could be generational. I doubt he's there for us at 6, but he's looking like he could be an absolute beast. Once again, the arm strength, man. Get that arm strength up, bro. Sheesh. Could start looking at some relievers. Could scout Henry Ortega as well right there. Angel Castillo, kind of more in our range here at 5'6". Much more well-rounded on his per 9s. The home run per 9 is really good. I'm liking Angel, but he is 21 though, so less time to develop. Luis, a non-ranked player coming up here, 100% scouted, and he is looking like he's getting carried by his stamina rating. That's what it's looking like there. Nothing too hot. I probably want to take him probably till that second round pick or third, to be honest. I don't know. That potential is going to be an A, though, it looks like, but I don't see it. Richard still needs to get finished scouted. We have him 7th. He's looking like he could be pretty elite, pretty solid. I'm not taking relievers that early. Claudio looking pretty good as well, but same thing, 21. A lot more well-rounded though. Alright, so we are here into June now, and we're still playing 500 ball. So it's not looking like we're going to be completely terrible. Everyone's playing out of their mind. It looks like Fuji in his first year here, going for that Rookie of the Year possibly with a 4 ERA though. It's definitely got to come down some. Paul Blackburn, sub 4 ERA, looking pretty good. Mueller, the only one looking like he's struggling. Caprillion pitching very well right there with a 3.27 ERA. And Waldachuk, sub 3. He may be going for Rookie of the Year. We may have a few guys. Let's see. Let's look at the awards real quick. I'm just curious. Do we have Zach Jackson going for Reliever of the Year? Performing very well. That's good to see out of him. 22 saves for us. But Rookie of the Year, no. None of our starters are going for it. But Jordan Diaz has been playing out of body lately. Only 100 at-bats, but he's batting 310 with 4 dingers on the year. He's getting it done against the lefties. Can't really put him in against the righties, though. Let's take a look at this breakdown. The Dicochia is struggling. We put him in after calling up JT Ginn. He kind of got bumped up to into the rotation. JP Sears is finally struggling in AAA. Pedro Pineda, center fielder, playing very well over in left behind since Denzel Clark, I believe, is in center. But batting 320. And Logan Davidson continuing to bat very well in AAA. 69 overall. He's batting 336 at the moment. Hey, he keeps playing like this, man. He might get a call up late in the year. Tyler Wade's came back down to earth. Amides still struggling there. But let's actually take a look at our lineup. Capel still playing very well. 150 at-bats, 278. Brent Rooker, 16 dingers. I like that, but only batting 250. He's playing good. 255, I'll take that all day with 16 dingers. Seth Brown, just under 300. He's raking as well. Amides is struggling. Estuary struggling again, unfortunately. Hopefully he doesn't lose that potential. Tony Kemp is raking at the moment. And then Laureano not playing well, but Carlos Perez has been hitting well. For Shea, Odubel, Kevin Smith, Manny Pena is not playing well against lefties. Aguilar not hitting that hot. But Jordan Diaz is absolutely balling at the moment. So hopefully keep it up against those lefties. He's not going to start over Seth Brown, unfortunately. But he is absolutely raking. Can we throw him at second? Get him into the lineup against righties? Or you'd have to take Kemp's spot, but he's playing good. And then Almeida's ain't playing great, but we're paying him $7.5 million. He's playing. So come down to AAA. Logan Davidson's playing good. Ryan Noda. Soderstrom raking. Let him get the call up, and he's doing his thing up here. Good to see. Probably not going to call him up this year, though. But he will be looking like he's primed to come up for the following season. We'll see. Lawrence Butler playing very well up here. Getting a little cold, though. Denzel Clark doing his thing. Jonah Bride batting all right off the bench. And Double A, Ernaiz doing all right, 260. Poussin, 240. Clark Elliott batting 250. What do we got, guys? There's Pedro Pineda playing very well, batting 300. I like to see that right there. See potential guy for us. And looking at the rest here, Ironman batting 300, but that's just off the bench. Nice little breakdown. How's our pitching? Our pitching's still hot down in the minors. JT Ginn still with 2.74 ERA. Jeffries is absolutely dealing at the moment. Oh, I think Mueller, I think your days are getting numbered, man. Your days are getting numbered. And I might make that call up right now, to be honest, because he's just balling at the moment. Get him up to the show. Let him take that spot. And we'll just throw Mueller into long relief duties. I think that's what I'm going to do right now. Hogan Harris still doing all right. Adrian Martinez as well. Everyone's sub 4 except for JP Sears. So I'm fine with that. Gunnar Hoagland doing his thing. 186. You are performing terribly. So we'll let Garland go ahead and hop in. They're both the potential guys. It doesn't really matter. Medina dealing at the moment. Cushing and Freddie Tarnock dealing as well. So our pitching has been excellent this season. Love to see that right there. But I think I am going to make that move right here. Muller's not pitching. He's not pitching bad, I guess. But he's definitely not pitching good. Let's throw him down to AAA. He only has one more option left. Yeah, let's throw him down to AAA. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, I fucked up. Well, I already used it, so fuck it. We let you get some starts down here. See if you could get it back. I was supposed to send down Drew and let Muller just go to the long relief role. I fucked that up, but all right. Woo. I like having two lefties in the starting rotation, but it is what it is now. We'll see what we could keep going here. They got 3 down in AAA. They're doing their thing. Everyone's playing very well. Freaking surprising. Very surprising. Kind of narrowed it down. There we go, down to 15. Like I said, if he's there for that second pick at, 39, I believe, we'll probably take him, but I don't think he's going to fall that far. But I don't think he's worth our 6th pick in the draft. And Rich Carmona, I mean, he's all right. Richard, finished getting him scouted. He's looking like he could be solid for us. Only draft ranked 7th, though. MLB-wise, he's 52. I don't really like that. But, all right, let's go ahead and... I mean, we got 50 on Carmona. I'll probably save him. He might be a late pick for us. Let's see how Jeffries does in this start, though. He got lit up. Ugh, he didn't get the loss. Oh, he didn't. Oh, my God. 10 runs in the 8th. Jeffrey pitched a good one. 7 strong, 2 earned. Oh, 10-run inning. 3 from Acevedo, 3 from May, 3 from Steckenrider. And Mole finished it off. But, man, that is ugly. We had the win. Blew it. Looking at it here, Mario Castro looking very good, except for that K per 9 and walk per 9 again. Not looking too hot there. Henry Ortega, 100% scouted off that, and he is looking like he could be good. Not number 1. Definitely not using him with that first pick, but he's looking pretty good. Let's switch him with... We'll let Brian get finished off there at 2. But, yeah, Ortega definitely, I don't think he's worth that first pick. Mario Castro. All right, so I think we kind of got an idea what we're doing for starting pitching. Let's go ahead. Let's just scout position of the relievers, I think. 9. Oh, J.J. Bleday. Torn Achilles. 6 months. That is his season right there. Damn. You hate to see it. Hate to see it. Let's go ahead and call Chase up to AAA, not the bigs. And we'll send Mickey up to AA. All right, we're getting near the end. Getting near the end here. Looking like Brian, 85% scouted, 18 years old. He's got some good power. Excellent fielding, dude. This guy is going to be a beast. He'd be a good late round pick, late first pick. But unfortunately, I'm not taking him with the first, but he is looking good. Chris Byers done scouted. He is definitely not number 1 worthy. I'd definitely take Brian over him. Oh my goodness, his fielding is immaculate. Excellent fielding, excellent strength, accuracy, reaction, good speed. He's not quite there. Not number 1 pick worthy. All right, what do we want to look at now? Once again, we're just trying to find somebody late here that could impress us. Probably just start looking for some late guys here. Who's got some good potential late. Soderstrom no longer hurt. We're done there. Woof, a lot of scouting to get done right there. Yikes. That's gonna be a long episode right there. But we got it done. Got a decent amount. Probably should have reviewed it a little more, but That, and then I think to end today's episodes, we got a bunch of scouting. We got a bunch of looks at who we may possibly take. It's looking like it's going to be a starting pitcher early. I wish you could just look at the scouting again right here, but kind of messed that up. We kind of got some hints and clips of what we're going to look at. But I think that is going to do it right there. We will go ahead and hop into a gameplay real quick. And 4th of July baseball, baby. Let's go ahead and take it on Detroit. Should be a win for us. And then next episode will be the draft, signing our players, seeing what overall they end up, and then we'll probably play a game here in August. Probably this Battle of the Bay. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it right here.
July baseball coming at you. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next.
All right, here we are in the post commentary as I'm hopping in here after editing all this video for y'all. Let's get into it, man. We got Alex Faedo on the mound today. He is doing atrocious, 0-7 with a 7 ERA. And we got our man Esteury Ruiz out here ready to get it going for us today on 4th of July. And he's going to get a swing and a miss on the slider very early on that timing there. Too early. My fault. 2-2 count for him right here from the windup. The kick, the deal wide outside right there. And we're off a full count for Ruiz. Got his average back up to 271 since we moved him back to the top of the lineup. We moved him down for a bit, brought him back up, and he's going to start the game off with a walk right there. Love to see it. Now we got, I think, Rookie of the Year candidate Connor Capel out here. Hitting one down the line. Just foul right there. Woo, hate to see those right there. Claimed off waivers. I did not know that. Good to know. 278 though so far. From the stretch, the nice little slide step, and Esteury Ruiz does not care. He's going to beat that out all damn day. 99 speed, bro. Oh, man. I really hope he can develop pretty good. Even and do like a mid-80, low, like 83 center fielder, bro. I'm going to freaking keep him as long as I can. He's just fun to play with. Got to figure out his swing, though. But, you know, it is what it is. Right here, Capel just a little late. A quarter of a second faster. He's roping that one into the gap, man. But he's just late on it. Going to be a little pop out for us. Look at the starting lineup. Capel up there, leading us in average. Brent Rooker hitting dingers for us. Seth Brown has definitely cooled off from his near 300 now down to 275. We'll see what we get out of the rest of the lineup today. Right here, we got Rooker, our star player right there. He's going to ground out over to third base, and that's going to be easy put out over at first for Miguel Cabrera, first ballot Hall of Famer. And just like that, we got 2 down here early in the first. Seth Brown, his 275. All we got to do, come on, get a base hit. Come on. Ruiz got over there with no outs. Don't want to leave him stranded out there. Want to cash in early. He's going to foul that one off very early on the 93-mile-per-hour fastball there. Hate to see it. Eyes glue up big right there, I guess. And then he's late on the fastball, so can't quite get the timing down off Faedo. His 16th pitch of the inning. We really made him work for it this inning at least. That's 1+. And woo, that's a nice call right there. I'll take it all day. Just low. Full count. 2 outs. Do we send Ruiz? I'm not gonna. He's gonna score on a base hit anyway. But here we go. The stretch, the deal. Nice slap shot right at the third baseman. Lined it up good, man. Just right at him. Hate to see it. Can't cash in on the opportunity there to get a nice early 1-0 lead. And just like that, we're going to go to the bottom half of the first. We got Paul Blackburn on the bump for us. 17 starts, 5-7 record, 3.79 ERA, 131 whip. Not too bad. Very solid. I'll take it all day. Definitely better than I was expecting, man. This team has definitely overperformed my expectations. I thought it was going to be pretty similar to the real-life A's, but they're doing all right. He would retire the first batter, and here's a look at Detroit's lineup. And Javier Baez leading off, who got knocked out there. Badu up to bat next, and that's a beautiful backdoor cutter right there. Oh, you love to see those right there. Then we're going to come back, try to get him with it again. Can't quite do it on it. 1-1 count. We're going to work him inside with the sinker. That's going to jam him up. Nice ground ball. Diaz fields it, throws, and easy out over at first. Second out of the inning for us. And now we got Eric Hayes, something like that. And beautiful 12-6 curveball. Blackburn stuff is nasty. I love it. I love that 12-6. And then Here we come with the nice cutter. Left it over the middle of the plate, got a little lucky. We're going to come back 0-2 count, throw it high, and he is going to go chase it right there. Ruiz settling under it, and that is going to be a nice, easy 1-2-3 inning for Oakland right there. Ruiz with the putout, and just like that, you know, off to a nice little start. Picking up here, top of the second, we got Diaz leading off batting 208. He has been atrocious, but that's a beautiful shot into the gap right there. That's going to continue to roll all the way to the wall, and that's going to be a nice stand-up double for Diaz right there. He's too slow to get a triple out of that, unfortunately, but we'll take that all day. Nice leadoff double again. We get another runner at second base. Can we cash him in? We already got one out here. Jace Peterson can't cash in, and Tony Kemp a ground out to short. Diaz almost gets tagged out there, but is able to get back, and then Kemp is thrown out over at first. So just like that, looking like we're about to leave another runner left on base, but Laureano slap shot over to the right field. We're going to send Diaz home. The throw home in time, but offline. And Laureano, high IQ, able to get over to second base on the throw. Able to knock in our early RBI is Laureano. Love to see it. Just worked it inside out. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful shot right there from Laureano. And that is going to give us a nice early 1-0 lead. Love to see it. Love to see it. Picking up here, bottom second, and that is a nasty backdoor cutter, man. Ooh, Blackburn, you're disgusting. 2 outs right here for him, and he's going to work him inside. Can't get him jammed up on the cutter right there. 0-2 count still. We're coming back with the circle change. Swing and a miss right there for Maton, whatever it is. He is out of here. Blackburn able to get out of that one. They did get a runner on, but it didn't amount to nothing. Still no hits for Detroit through 2. Love to see it right there. We skip ahead here to the bottom of the fourth now. Blackburn missing with the high cheese there on the 0-2 count. Kerry Carpenter up to bat, runner at first with no outs, and that's a beautiful curve. That's going to be 5, 4, 3, double play. Oh, love to see it. We all love a good double play ball right there. The 5-4-3 looking real sexy right there with Jace to Kemp on over to Seth Brown. Getting it done. Love to see it. And here we are with 2 outs, and then beautiful cutter, low and in. McKinstry can't quite get that one, fight it off. And Blackburn cruising right now. 1 hit through 4 innings, doing his thing. But over here, Vallejo has really settled down here. Top 5. We haven't done nothing since Laureano got his hit last at bat, and he's going to go chasing the fastball high. He's going to get put out right there. And just like that, Faedo is going to go through 5 strong. Oh, my fault. We got one more at bat. Carlos Perez up to bat right here. He's going to slap shot right over second. Forgot about that right there. Nice solid hit. Good swing timing on it. Able to get it just over the second baseman's glove. Hey, we got low rally. Ruiz up to bat right here. He's been getting it back. Let's see. Ooh, just too early on that fastball right there. 92 miles per hour. Not the fastest. And that one kind of hurt him right there. Just a little too early. Should have slap shot it to the right center gap. And then tries to wait, but it's a slider. Can't quite wait enough. Very early yet again. 1-2 count. Ruiz going to go fishing for it right there. Sit him down. That's going to end the 5th. Faedo has settled in as well. So we got a nice little pitcher's duel going on right here. Beautiful shot right there to right field. Laureano taking an excellent route to that to cut it off. You love to see it. Austin Meadows going to get a nice leadoff single right here for Detroit. Let's see what they could get out of this one right here. We got Nick Maton up to bat here. Beautiful sinker on the inside part of the plate, making it a 1-1 count. Coming back right here. Beautiful circle change low. Maton goes chasing. 1-2 count. Coming back high cheese. We burn him right there. Love to see it. Yes, sir. Blackburn sets him down, gets the strikeout. Now we're going to go look for the double play ball as he just blows the fastball right on by him. Way too late. Miguel Cabrera, the first ballot Hall of Famer, slaps it down the line. Nice tag by Brown, and he can't quite make that throw in time. I was trying to go right because I wasn't sure if he got the force out at first. All right, my fault, man. My fault. But beautiful tag right there on the bag. I saw the called in. I was like, too late. Oh, well. And unfortunately, a bloop shot. Ruiz, get there. Put the cannon on. Gun him at the plate. No. Throw not in time. And Shope able to put a little blooper to tie this game up. Ugh, an ugly hit. Oh, what a way to blow the lead right there off a just nasty little blooper, man. Not even Ruiz could get to it, and that one hurts. We do get out of that inning only giving up the 1, but let's see if we could break Faedo here. Inside, just laid on it, man. You got to turn on that rooker just a little earlier, and that's going to go over that left field fence, man. Hate to see it. Now we got 2 outs here, top 6. Faedo from the windup, the pitch, the deal, and Brown tries to slap shot that Oppo Taco. Just too late on it. The timing has been off all game for these boys, and right here, he's going to go chasing the slider low and in, man. Hate to see it. We're not looking too hot right now. And just like that, we got Blackburn coming back on for the 6th right here, and he's going to get a shot hit on him in the left center gap, and Capel can't cut it off right there. Could it possibly be 3? No, runner will hold up right there. But a 2-out double right here from Kerry Carpenter is going to give Detroit an opportunity to take the lead right here late in the 6th inning right here. Beautiful 12-6 just outside the box. You hate to see it. Coming back inside with the sinker. Beautiful pitch right there from Blackburn. Love to see it. Now here we are. Coming back inside on him. Throwing the changeup. Can't quite get the call on the inside. It's right there though. So close. Come back 2-1 count right here. Letting it get away from him. 31. Don't need to force it. Austin Meadows is in or on deck right here. And nice way to get him to go after that cutter. Full count, 2 outs, runner is second. Can we put him away? Curveball hung too much. Connor Capel gonna get it. Huge crow hop. Throw the ball already. Took too long, and that's gonna cost him. Runner is safe. Carpenter scores on that. Nice little single. And Detroit is gonna take the lead right there. And look at Capel taking his sweet time with that crow hop, man. Come on, get it out quicker, bro. Yikes. Now we got Meadows up to bat. Off Blackburn's leg. Oh, is he going to be able to get to it? Not in time. Play blown up right there. And just like that. First and second, 2 outs. The inning's looking a little rough now. Blackburn is going to be able to tough it out, get through it. And beautiful shot right there up the middle. A little weak, but, you know, it was looking cute. But Almides Diaz is able to get to it. Detroit able to take the lead right here. Way to sit back on that curve, man. Slap it up El Taco. But Capel, if you get out a little quicker, man, we get that tag out. But it is what it is. Here we are, top 7. We've been ice cold since the 2nd. Can we get something? Diaz, good swing timing on it, but all on top of the ball. Straight into the ground. Easy ground out right there. Trey Wingster is in for relief now. Faedo giving a good solid 6 innings right there for them. He did his thing today. But let's see if we can break down the bullpen right here. We got Wingster throwing straight gas right here, 95 to 99, with a nice little slider mixed in as well. 2-1 count right here. Peterson, good eye on that one right there. 31 is your count here. And we got Wingster coming from the stretch right here. 7th pitch of the at-bat. And that is right there for Peterson. Just a little early, man. Just wait. Not even, what, an 1/8 of a second? We'll go a quarter. No, not a quarter. We'll go a quarter of a second. Quarter of a second, that slap shot into the gap, man. That would have been beautiful, but it is what it is. We don't get anything out of it. Now we got Austin Pruitt into relief here. Blackburn gave us a solid 6, only 2 earned. Both of them kind of cheap shots there, but Pruitt going to give up another, just a little weak hit. Nothing too crazy. Capel going to second, high IQ, but the throw is offline. And that's 3 hits that gives Detroit the run. And they're all weak contact, man. Nothing too crazy. Just slapped it right over Peterson's glove. Just enough sauce on it. Capel, that's a nice high IQ play to go straight to second, but not enough, not online enough. And they are able to extend their lead now by 2. 3-1 is your score. Detroit up. Top of the 8th, 2 outs, 2-2 count. And we got Connor Capel, our 2-hitter up. Whole lot of 2s. 2-2, 2 outs with the 2-hitter up. Bang! He's going to strike out. Nope. It is looking rough. It's not looking good for us today. Right here we got Zach Britton up. He just got a strikeout. That's a beautiful slider he has right there. Just got a strikeout though, and we're going for the double play, and that's going to be a 4, 6, 3. Barely by a half a step, quarter step. I don't know. 1/8 of a step. Very close right there, but we do get it. Beautiful appearance right there from Zach Britton, who's been struggling this season. But Jason Foley on for the save right here, 12 for 13 on the year. 5.64 ERA has not been cute. Let's see if we can take advantage of it. Brent Rooker leading it off for us. Good swing time and just right on top of that one, right to shortstop. That is going to be an out right there for Foley. Now we got Seth Brown up to bat right here. 0 for 3 on the day. Let's see if he can get us something. Get some cooking here. Come on, Seth. From the wind up the stretch, the deal. And he's going to beat the shift right there. That's probably a ground out if it was in straight up. But nope, they are shifted a little. And that is going to allow him to get a nice little single. Now we got Almeidas Diaz. And right down the middle. Missing the slider. 6 on the 3. Tagging the bag himself. That is the game. We're going to lose this one 3-1, unfortunately. I thought this was going to be an easy win. It was a pretty good pitching appearance from Blackburn, and then freaking even Pruitt did all right. Just a little cheap shot right there for the single. And then Britton did his thing. But, man, Blackburn going to take his 8th loss of the season today. Just couldn't get the bats going, man. Couldn't get the bats going. Our top 3 hitters don't get a hit, and Ruiz, Capo, Rooker. Brown got that late one. Diaz had the nice double. Able to score a run today as well, but just not a great showing of the bats today. Pitching, I was actually very pleased with. The Pruitt one, that one was whatever. Obviously, don't want to give up a run, but I think he was solid. And then Detroit, hey, they did their thing today, man. They did their thing, and we could not hit Faedo. Jeez, I could not get my timing right with that guy. I don't know what it was. It was just freaking messing with me. But some last second updates right here to end the month of June here as we get into July. Soderstrom absolutely raking. Love to see that. Mason Miller as well. So we got some good developments right there. And next episode is going to be the draft, the deadline, signing them, and then probably another gameplay. So if you enjoyed the video, please drop the like, hit the subscribe button for more, and I'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace.